Hello everyone, MFPallytime here, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. This is episode number 17? In the last episode, we made it into a secret underground arena located in the middle of Driftwood Square. Then we found a guy named Lohar, who seems to be a prominent figure of the dwarves in the area. And he wanted us to find Mortis, who we already fought before talking to Lohar, so it seems like it kind of messed up some stuff. But Mortis was like this undead skeleton dwarf guy. And there's a bug in my room. I have to go get it. It's going to drive me crazy. All right, stink bug dealt with. So Mortis was this undead dwarf who was possessing other dwarves in the area and making them do pirate things. When we killed Mortis, all of the possessed dwarves just kind of popped. But we learned that, well, there's ways to go about increasing our source power that may not be the most ethical ways. For instance, eating a demon heart in that instance, or eating a void-woken heart is one way to do it. We've kind of gotten sidetracked from that, and we are fighting in the arena. Hey, bud.
Did you know our arena champion's a bloody cheat, stranger? Murga tripped me and bit off my earlobe before the fight had even started.
Shit. You have anything to sell, or are you just salty?
The arena should be for good, honest fighters, not the likes of Murga.
So, the lady he's talking about is the champion. What do you have to say?
Watch out for Murga, stranger. She's a formidable fighter, our dear arena champion. And not one to suffer fools lately.
So it seems like she's gonna fight dirty. That's the vibe I'm getting. We know she has a void woken just kind of stored down here. And she seems to be really happy about that. Like that's a thing of pride for her. We have an update in our journal that says shadow over Driftwood. We gain access to a cellar beneath the abandoned house. We ought to search it thoroughly in case it hides any secrets. That's not here, right? That's a different area. What does this do? Is there another switch in here? Oh, there it is. What's this do? Oh, fascinating. Okay, so if I get off of that, that room's closed. So let's put a... Do I have a heavier picture? These are all... Oh, this one's 20 pounds. Okay, that should do. Not heavy enough. Crap. You're trying to tell me that this massive incarnate isn't heavy enough? This just won't do. This just won't do. Yo, this water barrel at the front was 60 pounds. Let's see if that's heavy enough. Fane, go to the other one. Go to this one over here, please, Fane. I'll put the water barrel on this one. Maybe we'll just carry this around with us. Just in case we need to do this again. So a small child couldn't open this, but we can. So we find a bloodied bowl, a ceremonial dagger, some skulls. Okay, it's looking pretty creepy in here. I guess I'll take that with us for evidence purposes. You know some weird stuff goes on in here if we're finding that. Anyway, I would like to fight the arena champion. I know she's up to no good.
Nice show out there. You're smouldering, you are.
Thank you. I talked to Murga and she agreed to fight me.
Oh, this'll be a scotcher. Who you taking along? You only get this one chance, so keep your wits about you.
You know what? I'm gonna go in by myself. I'm gonna fight alone. After I search your inventory to see if you have anything that might just, you know, happen to be an upgrade for me in some capacity. Like this dagger, that's amazing, but I can't afford. Yeah, okay, I'm going in by myself. It's just me and her, mano y mano. All right, you're doing a lot of walking, Murga. Okay, she has a lot of AP. That's what I learned from that. She does have a fair amount of magic defense, but she just hit my physical armor, so I'm gonna go ahead and stone skin that, and then I guess I just want to whittle her down. We'll do flaming tongues. Get some passive damage going there. Throw the shield at her because I think it'll hit pretty hard. Oh, that was not the thing I wanted to do. Okay, just attack. She can't jump behind me. She can't stay there because my back's up against the wall. So she has daggers, but she's not going to be able to get those backstab bonuses if I remain here. She dealt damage directly to my HP bar here, though, with sawtooth daggers. Uh-oh. It broke through! Well, I wasn't quite ready for that. It's a little alarming, and it's teleported.
Say, looky, sorceress. Caged like a little ickle squirmy worms. Delicious.
Murga blanches, jaw hardening as she steps backwards. It could be just a trick of the light, but it certainly looks like she's trembling with fear.
This is bad news, Cupcake.
Don't call me Cupcake. Heft your weapon, you're ready to kill this thing. Turn towards her. I'm here to fight you. Sneer, is this oh, I like this one. Is this our idea of a distraction from the champion?
Ha! Just giving you a chance to soften him up for me. Hop 2, and don't even think this championship is over yet.
Flickering and glimmering in and out of sight in the gloom, Murga winks at you and then disappears.
What?
Just like last time, she runs to her little ickle fading shadows. Won't save you. Can't save you.
Back away, maybe you could still— No, we're gonna fight. We fight the Voidwoken. We do not back down. You coming to me? Oh, well, that's a little unfortunate. Okay. You know what? I am gonna use our Phoenix Dive and jump right up there if I can. Right here. Beautiful. I was never afraid of you, Voidwoken. Never. I am gonna get a heal going on myself, though. And for good measure, let's put a fireball here and bless that flame. Just so we can heal up a little bit more. Why not?
I sense something nearby.
Well, I hope so. I hope she's coming up to help us. Hey, she jumped up! We're still attacking her, no! We need to attack the Voidwoken. Holy shit, she hits hard. Okay. We are 100% putting our back up against a wall as soon as possible. If we're still fighting her, we could use this opportunity to maybe do a little bit of cleave damage, though. You know what? I think that will do. We could actually knock them both down this turn. Buff ourselves for the next turn. It did remove all the blessed fire, but if everything goes to plan here, we won't need it, hopefully, right? That's going to be a level up as well. And since we're still fighting her, let's try to knock her down.
Now, whoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Way
Defending my type.
All right, gonna try to buff up as much as possible here. And then use a teleport scroll to get her away from me, I think. Like I said, if she could do that much backstab damage, I kind of don't want to... I don't want to deal with her. We can use this turn to put Soothing Cold on ourselves as well, just in case she could deal some magic damage. Looks like she's going to use Peace of Mind. She is decaying with ruptured tendons, though. So if she tries to move, she is going to be hurting herself quite a bit. So once again, we just have the full advantage here. I am going to jump back down to where we were before with Phoenix Dive. And trying to put my back against the wall. All right, this is where I stand. This is where I hold. Come get me, rogue. Wait, why can't I use this on myself? She delayed her turn again as well. All right, that's fine with me. She was waiting for ruptured tendons to end. Pretty smart, pretty smart. Like I said, she can't get behind us here. So I'm pretty happy with that. We can knock her down, right? Try to get as much damage in as possible. Up our defenses while we can as well. What's our stone skin cooldown right now? One more turn on that so we can stone skin next turn. Let's get her burning. Take that damage over time. We actually ruptured her tendons again. That has to be painful. I'm sorry. All right. Knock her down one more time. The fire won't burn us, of course. Stone skin to get all of our armor back. Just in case she does start fighting back a little bit. We can't attack again. You know what? Let's go all in with a supernova. It didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. And then also blinded me so I couldn't throw my shield. Looks like she has one opportunity to attack, but no! We are the Driftwood Arena Champion.
The dwarf bounces up and down with glee, then catches himself and clears his throat. He bows before you.
Why, hello there.
Extraordinary, son. Just extraordinary. The spirit of the One has yet to settle, but it hovers near. It knows your great feat. I feel the glow. Ain't just praise you're earning, though. Giving you this key, too. It's an arena champ tradition. Takes you to treasure, it does. And only a champ can survive that journey.
Where's the treasure?
The dwarf bellows out to all within earshot.
I proclaim thee the champion of the Driftwood Arena. Get your gloat on and take a swig of ale. Hell, take a dozen. We'll be singing for years to come of the great human Void Slayer.
Oh, looks like we get some good gear, too. These are fantastic. An upgrade in every way over our current boots. Just every way. Equip. Fantastic. Thank you.
Good riddance to Murga. Her and her bloody pet Void Woken had no business here.
I was wondering if he was going to start shit-talking me like I did something, but no, looks like we're just the arena champion. Feels good, man. We did get a level up while we were in there, so we're going to put points into Constitution and, I think, Strength. Then follow up some points once again into Warfare. I'm trying to get that as high as possible. So we can get some talents that kind of tie in with that soon. We already had it before, but what was it? Picture of Health is going to give us a lot of HP when we spec back into that, which, you know, we could do relatively soon, for sure. And then over on Fane, we will... let's boost up his leadership. So... Leadership grants dodging and resistance bonuses to allies within a 5-meter radius. Actually, 5 meters isn't that far, is it? Yeah, that's only this far. So I don't think I ever want Fane to be that close to fights, although there's nothing saying that he can't be. Maybe we'll just continue to up his necromancy so he can heal for even more. I don't know, I kind of feel like he doesn't need that. I feel like he doesn't need that. Retribution would deal damage back. Perseverance would make him even tankier. Yeah, it's just summoning then. Make his summons even stronger. He'll be the most powerful summon in all the land. Summoner in all the land. All right, well, I think I am... Where do I go for this thing? Stupid phone. Driftwood Arena. One of us is now the Arena of Driftwood. It's me, obviously. Granted a new champion a key that will unlock some treasure. He marked that there will be danger near it, however, adding that it is truly a champion to claim the prize. But we don't know where that is, do we? Oh, the Treasury of the One. It's right over there. Just a reminder. Well, I do know a lot about this game. Never done this. Never bothered. So... Okay. All right, let's go. I'm intrigued. You know what, Fane? You stay out here. I'm the one. I'll take care of this by myself, Fane. Thank you.
Seems I can't use that right now.
The door's stuck. It's a petrified door. I could always just break it down. What happens if I bless the door? Well, it's no longer petrified. There seems to be... Are these shooting out oil? Or are they... Yeah, it looks like these vents are all shooting out oil. This door over here is once again petrified. No, they're shooting out petrification. Look at that. Does this immediately freeze me? No, it has to go through my armor. So couldn't I just bless this door? No, it's still petrified. And it looks like this shit is just everywhere. There is a rusty valve up top there. And a ladder here. Oh, don't get petrified, please. Let's try to buff our armor again. We need our magic armor to come back. So, a valve here. Oh, is that enough? Did that do it? I thought I was gonna have to hit both valves or something. Yeah, the door's open. Oh, paintings! Yes! You know, I don't really feel like this was that dangerous. All the vases are empty. Oh, hello. Fane, if you wouldn't mind identifying that. It's a finesse piece of gear, but it's so good. Really good, in fact. And it would inflict burning on contact. Wow. And then we got another key of the one, which is what we used to get in here with. So I'm not sure why we would get a second key. That's weird. What happens if I turn this valve? Does it reignite the petrify stuff? Or does it start the valve spinning again? Oh, it just... It made something over here petrified. A pot still. Can we interact with that at all? I don't know. If there's another key, I kind of don't feel like I'm getting the full experience up here. There's a dead guy. This is 1,000 pounds. Oh, what have I done? All right, I'm gonna see myself out. Let's get out of here. Kind of looked like there was something in that oil, but I suppose not. All right. Yeah, Fane, you didn't miss too much, bud. You didn't miss too much at all. Let's get out of here. So I'm back in the cave where we fought Mortis. Because I believe whatever updates we need for our journal are going to be located through here. This fight didn't go too well for us last time. But I do believe we're just going to have to try it again. That's not how I really wanted it to start. Should have known better, though. We have to keep our armor high. Otherwise, we're just going to be frozen to death. But I am going to do flaming tongues. Throw a fireball up ahead. And then try to jump in as well. And hope and pray that this is enough. One of these guys is actually burning a lot and then teleported. Okay. I'm gonna make it rain blood. I don't want to put out the fire, so we're gonna try to make it rain blood as far away from this as we can. This will make everyone here bleed. I'm gonna summon in a flame totem to shoot me, hopefully to unfreeze me. I hope that works. And then a blood incarnate, because you guys have been telling me in the comments that the blood incarnate deals more physical damage than the normal incarnate. And we're just trying to get through, we're just trying to kill anything here. If we can kill anything here, I'm gonna consider this a victory, and then I'm gonna immediately try to run away. So, that's done. He's out. Let's try to kill the... I mean, they all have about the same health. Let's go for this one. Oh, I forgot they teleport. Oh my god. As if this wasn't irritating enough! Alright, it's almost Walter's turn. But he's stunned. Oh, Lord. They broke the door. They broke the door. No respect. I don't think I can do anything. I even have physical armor or magical armor coming back every turn. I don't think I can get through this. Okay, I have another new plan. I'm gonna get as close as possible, which I guess is right here. Oh, that's not even in range to teleport them. I was gonna teleport one out. Well, hopefully Fane goes next, right? This one doesn't have anything fancy on it. It's not gonna teleport away or anything. So, we teleport him over to Walter, who's by the door. Now I need Walter to kill this thing as fast as humanly fucking possible. We are just gonna summon in a totem here. I should have done an incarnate, but you know what? That's the best I could do. And then we're gonna see how this plays out. I'm trying to learn from each encounter here. It's just so very slow. So, they're gonna spend this whole turn buffing each other, and then we'll see where we're at. Alright, so there's Circle Jerks over up there. So let's knock this guy down. So he can't do anything else. He's hit with ruptured tendons, not that that matters. We're gonna try to get our 2 licks in. And then that's his turn. Now it's Fane's turn. We're gonna summon in a Bone Widow over here. Summon in another totem. Because we have to kill this guy this turn. And then play dead on Fane. Because if Fane's playing dead, they won't attack him. Okay, great. End turn. Now, the Bone Widow can't reach the destination, motherfucker. Alright. We'll dig him through the ground, and hopefully he gets 1 attack in. Please get 1 attack in. Please. Please. Success! Okay, now. Now. I'm just gonna leave on Walter. Okay. Get out. Get out of this cave. Break combat. Eventually, it'll be Fane's turn again. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna wait. If we're not watching, it goes by faster. It'll be Fane's turn again. And then my plan is to just teleport Fane out using his pyramid. So we'll bring Fane outside. Then I'll go back inside and try to help out. Okay, it's almost his turn. It's almost his turn. He'll come back outside, and then we'll just repeat this process 1 time for the next half an hour, basically. Until we kill off all those motherfucking guys. They're so annoying. Okay, Fane. Okay, Fane. They don't know you're actually not dead, Fane. You're doing great. It's his turn. And here he goes. All right, rinse and repeat, boys. Rinse and repeat. So I think I've got to the point where I can do this just with Feign. I make it bleed over here. I go in stealth. They're actually looking over here this time. They weren't last time. I pick one up. Move it over by the other dead bodies. That's my first turn. They're gonna do one action. Just one. Not a big deal. Might have been that guy's turn. Okay, they've never actually attacked before. But that's fine. They could buff their frost armor, no problem. Then I just put a Incarnate over here in the blood. I put a totem over here in the blood. And then with my last 1 AP, I play dead.
Glory is mine.
Then the totem's gonna attack. The Incarnate uses Mosquito Swarm. And one auto attack should do the trick. And now you just kind of wait until it's Feign's turn again, and then I teleport out. And they spend 20 minutes buffing each other still. Very slow process, but it's effective, I guess. Well, I'm a much older man now than when we started doing this, but I think that I have finally... I think that I've finally beaten this guy. It took so long. It took... Oh, I just skipped my turn. Okay, we did it. So, first of all, what kind of loot do these guys have on them? Absolutely none. Are you kidding me? Nothing? That guy had a pitcher. We could sell that for a little bit of gold. Got a little bloody in here, boys. Got a little bloody. Okay. So, again, we are in the area where we fought the possessed dwarf, I guess he wasn't possessed. He was the one possessing dwarves, whose name is escaping me at the moment. Mortis, was that his name? It's in here somewhere. I believe it was Mortis. This was the area just beyond him. Oh, letter from the Dwarven Queen. What does that say? Where is it exactly? Which one of these is the letter? Oh, this on the end. Read. Lohar, Isabel's agents inform her that the death fog is in your possession and must be delivered to Arx with all possible speed. I do not know what is causing this delay, but I do know you will rectify this unfortunate error. I'm sure you know the penalty of disobedience. Do not disappoint me, your queen. I think we'll take that with us. Law of the Order just got upgraded. Lohar has been having difficulties with an associate of his called Mortis. Maybe we can exploit this somehow. We found a letter in Wrecker's cave. When written by Justinia, the Dwarven Queen, it proves that the dwarves have been conspiring against the Magisters. We must be careful who learns of the contents of this letter. Must be careful indeed. Maybe the Paladins should be the ones we tell. An unsent letter here. Let's see what this one reads. Mother dearest, I'll finally make you and Daddy proud. I've got a job! Not quite sure what I'll be doing yet, but I'll be working for another dwarf called Mortis in the Driftwood area. I'm sure it'll be productive, interesting, and useful labor. I'll send you some coin home as soon as I get it. All my love, Stife. Can we assume that Stife is one of these dead dwarves on the ground? We're not going to leave that painting, that's for sure. That's coming with us. Nothing too much of merit in here. There is a hatch.
The lock's melting away. Mortis turned the key into an amulet. Cunning.
All right. Let's see what Mortis's secrets down here just happen to be. It's a very dark.
And I thought this cave couldn't get any more grim.
Yeah, no kidding.
I do not want to know what that smell is.
We have a chest here.
Death, most likely. What's your step?
Watch my step on the death. Okay, will do. Identify this ring for me, please. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. In fact, that is an upgrade over our shiny ring that we had, our blue one. This ring will be an upgrade. Go ahead and put that on. Got some penny mushrooms. We can use these for crafting. It's really just ominous down here, isn't it? We could hear the rustling of, like, air as it's just passing over the entrance of this cavern somewhere.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Okay. So the trap just shot fire at a wall.
Careful. I spotted a
There's
trap.
another one. Does it do the same? Interesting. Our game just saved. That's usually a bad sign. Another dead dwarf. Anything in his pouch? Open. A glowing eye. This luminescent jewel is clearly meant to resemble an eye. Luckily, it doesn't wink. Well, that should sound familiar, as we found a skeleton's face in a basement somewhere that was missing an eye. Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna be on our way, team. Bunch of chew toys in here. That's odd. Chew toys don't sell for anything, so I'm not gonna bother picking them up. What the fuck were these traps for?
Careful now. That's
What the fuck? Ah! Oh, there's a shark. There's a shark. Okay. I'm afraid of sharks. I'm very afraid of sharks. So I just got run down by a ship and I didn't die. I just want that to be clear for a moment. The crabs are running away from presumably the shark. Sharks can't breathe out of water, bruh. Take the shark out of the water, you kill the shark. How do I get through this? No! Thank you for breaking the wall, Incarnate. Alright, let's get out of this cave. I'm gonna head back to town and we're going to see if I was right about where that eye we found, that ruby we found, goes.
It'd be worse, you know.
Hard to say how.
So this was Mortis's home. Let's remember that. It's abandoned. We explored this other side and we saw some dwarves trying to loot the place to give some information to Lohar. This is what I was talking about. This skeleton thing.
A perfect fit.
There's 2 rubies in it now. A taste of freedom. We placed the eyeball gem into the ornate skull. A secret passageway was revealed to we. We must see what lies beyond. There's a hatch. Okay. Oh, Lord. A locked door, which I'm assuming we won't be able to open. Can you try, Fane? Okay. It's locked by magic. In a room that doesn't seem to have too much else going on. I know there's a way to do this. I just don't remember what it is.
It's broken.
These statues interact with us at all? No?
It's broken.
You're broken. We have a little bit of light coming in over here, but this isn't an area we can go to. Have we found any books that maybe will enlighten us to what's going on here? This book is unreadable. Cautionary pamphlet. I believe these are all crafting. What is this one? True Brew? Scribbled notes. First, the scribbled notes cover the parchment front and back. The paces seems to show the scrawl that reaches out to the end of the page. Seems inevitable, amendable. That it was undoubtedly a shock, his own father after all. Still, I can draw no other conclusion. The blame must be on Lucian. There was no less guilty. Okay. There is a book in here. And another chew toy, which is odd. Into the deep, my adventures in the mines. We've read this already. There has to be some clue in here somewhere for what to do over there. There has to be. Oh, there's a bookshelf behind these chests. Oh, letter to Mortis. This looks juicy. Mortis, you're a lucky man. Your failure to assassinate Lohar could have been ruinous. Yet our Lord proves his grace by not only sparing you, but granting you more to Kim. The ritual requires an excessive release of source, but I'm sure you're anxious to prove your allegiance. Use it wisely. Your orders remain the same. See that the weapon from the Peacemaker reach Arcs unharmed. I'll await your arrival. And do be careful. There are a number of Godwoken who have escaped from the fort. Should they pass through Driftwood en route to their Meister, be sure that they pass no further.
Lohar will want to know of this.
And then we have a schematic. Drawn on this page is an elaborate schematic. It closely resembles the broken shrine of Duna in Mortis quarters and depicts a mechanism operated by a button on the statue's back. Oh, maybe that's how you learn to get out of this area. Is this Duna? Yeah, that's Duna over there.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button noted in the schematic.
Press the button.
There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The entrance to the chamber grinds open.
Okay. Well, we know how to get out of here now. Not that that was ever an issue. Gonna check these crates just to make sure nothing's in there. And I guess we'll... No! Can you let me out, please? Where's the lever? Over there? Thank you, Fade. I don't know if our buddy Lohar is going to be really excited about me showing back up when there was a letter basically saying we know that he's working with the Queen. You know what I mean? I feel like we might want to leave that somewhere, or at least not bring it up. I have to find it now, though. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, so this is the letter from the Dwarven Queen over on the right here. I'm gonna pretend like I've never seen that before, I think. Let's send it to Fane and leave Fane out of this next conversation that we're about to have. Lohar, my good man. I see you still haven't killed her. That's good.
Why you gotta make us hurt ya?
She's almost dead, though. How's it going, bud?
Better get out there before Mortis makes it all the way past Arcs.
So we have a few options now that we didn't actually have before. Rifle through your backpack and offer the letter you found in Mortis's house.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone.
I believe we already know what the Mordecai is, but I'm going to ask him about that.
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mortis wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage.
Actually, don't know what I said. What did I say? Oh, I just said continue.
Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mortis has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
What kind of stuff do you mean?
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves.
You must be talking about the Death Fog.
I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mortis, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
What cargo are you talking about?
The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mortis and I'll take care of the rest. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought.
We already know about these dwarves. We've already seen that they're dead. We already knew they were possessed. Like, we've already dealt with all of this.
I bet my lucky left foot Mortis is in the cave.
He sure was.
You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
I'll do what I can.
Finally, someone with a little sense around it. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
So we've already killed
Lohar
Mortis.
rubs his forehead beneath his hood and stares at the ground. As you approach, his face hardens and he stands at his full height.
Seems a little stressed.
So?
Report that you met Mortis and bested him. Show him the amulet as proof.
Lohar takes the amulet and turns it over in his hand. He pockets it matter-of-factly.
What did you find in the cave?
So we saw dead dwarves, Voidwoken, and sorcerers gone mad. Yeah.
Dead. More dead. And Mortis with them. I owe ya. Whole realm owes you, really. But I'll do my best to settle that debt myself. Take this key. Nicked it from the Whites. It opens a chest in the Magister Barracks, 2nd floor. Be careful getting at it. If they spot you, it'll be lights out.
2nd floor,
Should be
Magister's
some good
Barracks.
stuff
Got
in
it.
there, though. Real good.
Say that we came for information. Ask him what he knows about the sorcerers who may be able to help you.
Right. Yes. Indeed. Apart from Mortis, I can think of 3 folks in the area who'd be worth your time. Give me your map. First, a demonologist. My people reported he passed through here not long ago. Avoided the Magisters very carefully, that one.
As I would too.
Jahan's his name. I'll show you where we last saw him.
Thank you.
Next is an easy one. Well, maybe not easy, but obvious. Riker, master of the old graveyard. Now there's a sorcerer you don't want to double-cross. Not far from here either.
Riker, the master of the old graveyard. Okay.
Last one I can think of may not be useful. There's an elf called Sahala. Young but powerful. She got carted off to the Joy. Her people have been spotted in the area, though, and I wouldn't have put it past them to spring her out. Here, look where I've marked. You'll find them.
We already know about that, too, because we have her amulet to give to her people. So it sounds like they were successful in getting her out, maybe? But we still have her amulet. We were supposed to give them the amulet to prove that she was alive. So maybe we still have to... I'm not sure. A little confused on that one.
They worship that girl. like she were their flesh-munching god himself. And there you have it. I hope one of them can tell you what you need to know.
Look, I've done what you asked. Please tell me what's going on, man.
I guess there's no hiding it now. It's like this. I didn't sign up to move Death Fog.
Yep.
Other weapons, even soul-forged weapons, sure. But Death Fog? Absolutely not. When we found the bomb on a Magister's ship, I was told to ship it to Arx along with the rest of the stuff. But I couldn't. I didn't want my people to have it any more than theirs. Nothing good can come of Death Fog. Nothing. Morder's disagreed, obviously. But thanks to you, he's dead. I'll go destroy the Death Fog bomb myself. Make sure no one can get their hands on it. Ever.
But there wasn't any Death Fog bombs in that cave, man.
What do you mean? Do you mean... My gods, were we too late? You need to get to Arx as quickly as possible. That's where she's planning to use it. What have we done?
Promise Lohar you will go to Arx and deal with this Death Fog bomb. Arx is a very populated city, and it sounds like the Queen of the Dwarves is planning on setting off the Death Fog there and killing everyone. It's gonna be a long time before we can get there, but my word is my word, and I promise I'll try to deal with the bomb.
I don't deserve your kindness. I should have told you before. No, I've got no excuse. I'm gonna do what I can to stop the Queen. I suggest you try the same. Get to Arx. End this before Justinia does.